Sorry about that, Kenny. I was just getting ready still. Okay. Finally playing Jak and Daxter again. Still playing Guilty Gear, so I'm a lurk or be in that. Okay, that's fine.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Whoever tuned in, welcome to the stream. And hello, Ari.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
And hello, Sushi. Yeah, it's been so long since I played this game.
Egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange. This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Big fans of this music. And gameplay.
To look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Okay, nothing else.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Open sesame. Okay.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Oh, damn, nine viewers already.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Okay, got it.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
That's just hilarious. Well, done with training island now.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Well, I miss this kind of theme. Okay, nothing else here.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright. Wait, actually, let's hold on for just a little bit. Just gonna adjust the sound. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
I'll talk to the people later.
So many places to see, and so little time.
I'll talk to the people soon. Can't remember where they are, but I think I'll just do this thing first.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Let's see, later on in this game I'm probably going to die a lot, so if you want to get your L's ready for them.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I thought he had some sleeping all this time already. Yeehaw. Yeah. Okay, not supposed to go here yet, but I'm just going here to at least collect the orbs. And yeah, once I get enough power cells in the game, I'll be able to go there. Go and spend the long time here. I'll do this second box up here. Oh, just one more. That one's over, so for the last one.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
So anyways, how are your nights going?
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Okay, there was this other one.
You found all the scout flies in this area.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Well, okay.
Bring to me 120 precursor orbs, and I will award you a power cell.
Oh, that was 120. Okay, I'll come on later. I'll use a spare water thing.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfrey. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Okay, time to head to pieces.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already. Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a Yakao skull, but there must be something that can bust them open. Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
All good for that thing.
All right! Treasure! All right! More orbs!
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
That would be fun.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Nova Stream AU, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream. Even though I'm streaming today late. Depending on which time zone you're in. So how's it going? This looks awesome. Dude, it's an amazing game from back in the PS2 era. It's pretty much the game that got me to love PlayStation and Naughty Dog. Still holds up pretty well. And I got for free for pre-ordering Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, so...
Let's check it out.
I forgot that happens. Yeah, definitely agree. Yep. Like, I know a lot of people grew up, like, learning about Naughty Dog through Crash Bandicoot, but I grew up with this. I'm really glad it was this instead of Crash, to be honest. As far as Crash goes. Anyways, how's your night going? Or day, wherever you're from?
Punch those poles out from below.
Oh, you guys didn't know, like, they're planning to release the other Jak and Daxter games, like, on the PS4 later this year, because this is the only one available at the moment, and if I can get my hands on them, I'll definitely stream them. Maybe Jak X Combat Racing too. Free 7 supplies. Get the power cell from the Pelican. Okay, let's do market access for now.
Are you near the egg yet? See the other ones up there? That's it. Just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. All right, that was good. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Pushing an egg by punching. Yeah.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Oh, and this time around for this game, I'll try to 100% this game. Because last time, I sort of just finished the game without trying to do anything afterwards. Okay, cute. Okay, let me go off the color.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Okay, there. Ooh, another box. I'll do that first before I get my potion. Oh yeah.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
I screwed up a bit. Okay, so let me get the orbs here, and afterwards, I'm done with the beach for now. Just gonna try this thing out. Yeah. I think I'll even go with something that's just gonna make sure I can. Okay, we're good. Now let's go to the other place and go to the Alright, Sushi, are you still there? Cause you might want to get some L's ready. Just saying. At least for one specific part. Oh yeah, Kenny, you're there too. Are you done with your Guilty Gear session, or...? Alright. And we're off. Yeah, I'm playing a fighting game. It's understandable when that happens. You played since 9ish. Exia always streams this late. Oh no, I don't always stream this late. I'm just streaming right now because I feel like it. And I was gonna do one earlier today, but I got distracted by other things. And yeah, what Kenny just said, I'm gonna be streaming this video tomorrow, or at least this weekend. I might do a Jak and Daxter stream before this video starts, so yeah. Keep an eye out on that. Also, what's up, you gasms? So the plan? Hold on, wait. So plan is to get me some Sancho GM's Persona 5 in. Alright. Yep, the classic. Okay, yep, 10 viewers, let's go. Or at least close to 10. I'm so grateful for it. Everyone that's here tonight, despite how late it is. So 2 to 3 streams tomorrow? Probably 2 at least. Oh yeah, oh for you. Well, same for me too. I can't remember how to kill them permanently. Definitely. I might need some ether. Okay, phew. Now, where to go from here? I need to go down. Okay, the fishing guy was here. I'm just looking around a bit.
The monsters that have been ship will try me.
Okay, Kenny, this is where I might be getting some health. He'll be ready for him.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. And if you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them buggers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
I like both of them, so I can't really say much. They're both really cool characters, like, throughout the series, so...
Here comes a big one!
Oh, not the eel. Not the eel. Eel, stop coming. Stop. Right. Damn it. Try to try again.
Here comes a big one! Here comes a big one! Right with you! Your sails are sagging in the wind.
Poison eel, stop coming.
Here comes a big one! Your sails are sagging in the wind, boy. Hold steady! Almost there. Your sails are sagging in the wind. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish! Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my
I still miss some fishes, but
whenever you like.
barely did it. Okay, so now I can go to Misty Island, but there's a lot of things I have to finish up here. So I'll get to that first. Oh, shit, there should be a lot of boards here. Let's get Alright, Kenny, you missed the chance to give me an L. Now I've seen the fishing part. Just saying.
Ouch!
I'm dying right now. The fish? I didn't. I let it go. Oh, okay. I'll take your mercy then. Because it's fishing and that's not important. It's sort of important here. Aside from the power cell, I need access to the boats. considered a major. Okay then. God damn it. Just as I went to look at the chat.
Better you than me.
Shut up, Daxter. Okay, fine. There, you got your help. Okay, so you really have to stand for something like that. Eight of them attack. God damn it, I do eat this like tiny.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Shut up. Anyway, back to
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Come on. That's our different story. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I should save actually. I miss this old style of menus. Being able to save like that. I forgot triangles were the ways of canceling out the circle.
Marks on those posts, and there's lightning coming out of that vent over there. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking what you were thinking back there.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
almost fell off there. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, just need 3 more power cells to like go to the next level. Okay, boss battle time. Okay, there's the boss. I should have close to this one.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Okay. Calm down. Okay, there's the boss. That's why I did that hit me. Okay, that's it. Oh, there's the last cow. And rip all the plants in here.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again!
Okay, I got all the orbs here. And I actually don't need to do anything else. Just for me. There's still something else I have to do here anyway. Got the villagers. Oh, I still have a lot of orbs to collect there. And here. And I'm not going to try to get this full one right now. Why can't
doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
should be really close. Okay, that's definitely the last one I need to do. Okay. This one looks the same before. There's kind of nothing here. Okay.
We should go tell that windbag of the mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
I'm just gonna wrap some stuff up here. Oh. Maybe. That's plenty of time. Oh damn, it's been an hour already. Okay. I'll end in a bit as soon as I finish some other stuff here. Before I go to Misty Island.
For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
Yeah, time flies when streaming. Yep. A lot of my orbs just went away quickly.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the
How do you
fire
think
canyon
I went 5
by
hours
climbing the
ago
cliff
and
behind
7
the
hours?
farmer's house. Bring the power cells and
Oh,
hurry.
you went 7
My
hours
father
thinking when
says
you were
he's seen
streaming
more
Final
lurkers
Fantasy
around.
15. I probably wasn't there when you were streaming.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Let me get some cursor orbs first. Oh, power cell.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Yep. Shiny, happy, people. I need more orbs.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've
caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them. But I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Man, these guys are greedy.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Greedy old man. Oh well. Time to go back to the beach. I need 22 more. Okay, so I got all the power cells on the beach. And not much I can really fire at. Maybe there's some still in the water. Oh shit. Got caught by a shark. Oh, where's the cat? What do I have left to get here? 10. 10 more orbs. That's not. Very Alright, the orb. The rest of the orb. I'll get more cores off this guy. We'll find the rest of them here. Oh. That explains it. I'm dumb. Yep. That's where that's going. Alright. All the work here. I'll go back to the forest to look for some more for the rest of the orbs there and call it a night afterwards.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
I know, Kira, but there's other things I want to do first. So just leave me alone. it takes to find it anyway. Okay, 20 more orbs here. Okay, now 10 more. Know where the 10 rest of the 10 orbs I need are. It would be really nice. We can get in there. Ouch! I still haven't played too many of these games. Well, you should. Kenny, you should. Especially this one at least. It's only $50 on the PSN store right now to get. And the whole trilogy is coming to the PS4 later this year. Too much of a backlog. Jak and Daxter, honestly, if you just go through the story, it won't take that long, honestly. Well, the only game we don't talk about in the Jak and Daxter series is Jak the Lost Frontier, for good reason. Wait, what kind of games do you have for? Jak and Daxter trilogy. 1 through 4. Or Jak 1, 2, 3. And Jak X Combat Racing, which is the 4th one. This is the only one available right now, but later this year, all the other games are coming out. And honestly, I'm probably going to end up buying them at some point in time to stream them, since they're my favorite games favorites. Still can't find these last precursor orbs. Where could they be? I might have to look this up at the same time. I'm pretty sure I've explored everything. think I'll have to find the other orbs off stream. What matters. Anyway, what did we say? Okay. With that, I think I'll be ending the stream for tonight. Thanks for everyone that tuned in at this late hour, and have a good night, everyone.